to VR cricket, and obviously some of you will have noticed I'm wearing a different headset. Yes, this finally is the Meta Quest 3. So this is the first time I'm using the Meta Quest 3 with the Meta Quest 3 VR bat from Mint3D as well. This will be a little bit experimental because I haven't actually played a game on the Quest 3 yet, so I'm interested to find out how the bat performs, how the actual game is different, if at all. Right, here we are. We're going to crack on with a unlimited match against the alternate same bowlers on a bouncy wicket with no bat shield, so all the same settings as I would normally play with. And let's play against Australia. The only thing I can notice so far is that for some reason my Guardian is a lot closer than it needs to be. So I've got a horrible feeling these blue lines are going to keep appearing throughout this video. Okay, now I'm just looking around at the stadium, and I have to be honest, it doesn't feel any different whatsoever. You could say the graphics just feel a little bit smoother is the best word. It's not crisper, it's not clearer, just smoother. But again, hardly noticeable really. The bat, let's have a look at the bat. Yes, the bat is aligned nicely, so the bat feels good. The bat feels no different than it would do on the Meta Quest 2. Right, Alistair Cook and Michael Atherton will start the innings. Yep. So, as I just said, there is no difference whatsoever. I can't lie. I can't say that, oh, it's amazing on the Meta Quest 3. To be honest, there's our first 4 on the Meta Quest 3. Thick outside edge, and a little bit of this tracking there. But if there's any tracking problems, I'll be honest, it won't be the bat's fault. It'll be the controller linking up with the headset. I have heard other people complaining that the tracking is a little bit of an issue. But I couldn't really say it's the bat's fault. Yeah, it's a little bit of wayward if the bat is turned upside down. Yeah, we lose tracking with the actual piece here. It doesn't really affect anything when you're actually hitting the ball. So we can actually play properly, play straight. It's just when we turn the bat upside down we have all sorts of problems. Yeah, that is going to be a problem, but not when we're actually playing. So there we go. We can still do the classic off drive through the covers. But again, as I twist the bat round in my hand, as I have a habit to do, with the Oculus Quest 2 controller you had a halo around the bat, so it would actually always be tracking, but that's disappeared now, so when the bat's turned upside down, it's a problem. There we go, first wicket. Michael Vaughan comes in, so this is going to be a relatively quick video, I think. Just want to try and get some content online. Still quite quickly. So yeah, I've got no problem with the tracking when you're actually playing shots. That's reassuring, so you're not going to lose the bat halfway through your shot unless you turn the bat upside down. Yeah, there we go. So nothing wrong with playing straight, playing for the covers. I'm trying to think of a shot where you would turn the bat upside down. So if you are wondering what these horrible blue lines that keep appearing, it is basically the Quest way of telling you you're near the wall, which is a bit of a pain because I know where I am. I know I'm not going to hit the wall, and it never used to appear on the Meta Quest 2. There should probably be a way of turning it off, but I haven't found one yet. Yeah, square drive is there. Yeah, I'm quite happy to say that this game is no different on the Meta Quest 3 than it is on the Meta Quest 2. Yeah, 4. Right, as that ball hits the boundary, I'm going to say it, this game is no different on the Meta Quest 3 than it is on the Meta Quest 2. So, I would recommend, if you want to save some money, because you just want to play cricket and thousands of other games that are already available on the Meta Quest 2, I would just buy the Meta Quest 2. If you're not worried about anything new coming out on the Meta Quest 3, you're more interested in just playing this cricket game, save yourself £200, get the Meta Quest 2. There is no difference, to be honest. Yeah, 4 more. Nice. Nicely guided away square, just behind square before. Yep, over the top for 4 more, 1 bounce. Yep, 4 more, another square cut. Hello, I'm VR Cricket Guy, and I'm happy to report that IB Cricket on the MetaQuest 3 is no different than on the MetaQuest 2. A lot of people ask me that, what's IB Cricket like on the MetaQuest 3? And I have to be honest, it's no different whatsoever. The only thing I can say, if I really had to push myself, is the graphics feel just a touch smoother, but nothing you'd ever notice unless you're really looking for fine details. So if you want to save yourself a couple of £100 to play this game, rather than spending £450 on the MetaQuest 3, just spend £200 on the MetaQuest 2. There you go, there's honesty for you people. That's all I can say. 4 more. Ooh, that's an inside edge. It's 4 over the top, 1 bounce into the ropes. One good thing about the MetaQuest 3 is that it's a lot lighter and a little bit smaller than the MetaQuest 2. But I wouldn't really worry too much about that, to be honest. Simple fact is, if you've got a MetaQuest 2, you wouldn't know how lighter the MetaQuest 3 is, so you wouldn't miss it. Comfort wise, yes, the MetaQuest 3 is slightly better. But again, nothing to write home about. It sounds like I'm slagging the MetaQuest 3 off. I'm not slagging it off, I'm just making sure people don't overspend money and worry about buying the MetaQuest 3 to play this game. Oh, beautiful shot. Limited foot movement though, again, I'm not getting forward enough. And for everybody asking about the bat for the MetaQuest 3, this is a bat from Mint3D. It is available on Amazon. I'll put a link somewhere, it's easy to find, easy to get hold of. It takes about 4 to 5 days to arrive. But at the moment, I think there's this bat, and I think a few other people are now starting to experiment with new types of bats for the MetaQuest 3. But this is the one I have, this is the one I will happily recommend for the time being. I'll hit that one over the top for 4 more. Yeah, to be honest, this bat does not feel any different than the Mint3D bat for the MetaQuest 2. So the Mint3D guys make bats for the MetaQuest 2 and the MetaQuest 3, and to be honest, as I'm playing, as I've now used both on the different devices, they feel exactly the same. Ooh, God. So the question is, am I actually going to bother keeping my MetaQuest 2? I think I will for this while, just in case things don't work out with this MetaQuest 3. At the moment, the way I play the game is straight through the V, or cutting it over the top, or the occasional pull shot if I'm feeling brave. And I can't see any reason why I would need to worry about losing tracking. I can't see a shot where I turn the bat around too much at all, really. So yes, there is a tracking issue, and that's nothing to do with the bat. It's totally to do with the new way the design of the control box has come out. So there we go. The only thing I'm worried about as well is horrible blue lines. Keep appearing. Basically, these blue lines are basically saying that if I'm too near the walls, they will appear to give me a warning. So I need to be able to turn those off somehow. What I'm going to do now is turn the helmet camera on. Apparently there's a helmet camera. Where is the helmet cam? Helmet view, let's put that on. Oh, there we go. So now we have actually got a helmet on. Okay, this is the first time I've used a helmet view. So we have a virtual helmet on now. So, oh yes. Well, I don't know I played this before with the helmet on. It feels good. It's a new level of realism, I suppose. What I find fascinating about this helmet view is that because you've got the headset on, and it actually feels like you have something on your face anyway. So you've got the headset on and the helmet view on. It actually feels quite surreal. Oh, glides over the top somewhere. There it goes. Is it going to be 6? No, it's 1 bounce. And over the boundary rope for 4. Shot. Haven't really middled one yet through the colours. Middled a few through square. The square drive is still one of my best shots. It does feel nice when you can middle it through the mid-off area. Just the same as you can slide it down to third man as well. 126 to 3, not bad. Not a bad start on the MetaQuest 3. Oh, it's gone for a pull shot. I was leaning back, it's going nowhere near it, comes the toe end of the bat. Now if you're wondering what this extra bit on the back is, this doesn't come with the MetaQuest 3, this is an extra bit I bought. I bought it from Kiwi Designs on Amazon. This is basically an extra battery on the back of the head. Basically what it's doing is permanently charging the MetaQuest battery so you don't run out of power for a good 3 to 4 hours. I think the battery will last about an hour and a half without the extra battery. Okay, my conclusion is, if you already have the MetaQuest 2, don't panic and don't worry about rushing out to buy the MetaQuest 3 at all. This game is no different at all, in my opinion. I think I might have said it earlier. If you really have to look closely, if you really have to find some minor detail, then the graphics may seem just a tiny bit smoother in terms of look in the MetaQuest 3. That's about it. There is no fancy features, there's no extra bits, there's no MetaQuest 3 only features at the moment. So yeah, if you've got the MetaQuest 2, don't panic, just continue using that. Don't bother spending the £450 on the MetaQuest 3. That's my honest opinion. If you have the MetaQuest 3 and you're looking for a bat, this is the Mint3D bat available on Amazon. I'll put a link somewhere. If there's no link in the description, it will be on my link tree. Go to my biography page, my profile, whatever it's called. Hit that link tree link and then you'll get taken to all my VR bats that I promote. So there you go, gone for a big quick, it's a big no problem at all. Ooh, big shot, that's gone miles. That's the first backward cut shot for 6 off the middle of the back. Now my only slight problem with this VR bat, and the problem I have with quite a few bats that I've tried in the past, there's no safety strap. There's nothing here to protect you if you let go of the bat. If you let go of the bat in your house and hits the wall, there's a bit of a danger of smashing the control box, or smashing, or not window, but smashing some ornaments or something. I would prefer a little safety strap that you can put around your wrist, so if you do let go of the bat, there's a little bit of extra protection to stop the bat from flying out of your hand. There we go, we walk across the stumps and hit it out the ground. That's how we pay off the legs, people. And we play for the offside as well, next ball. Here we go. Nice variety. You can play shots either side of the ground. Four. Now the other slight issue I have with the MetaQuest 3 at the moment, I have been playing other games and recording them for my other YouTube channel, VR Bald Guy. so if you're interested in watching other types of VR games, on TikTok and Instagram at VR Board Guy. You can see me playing other games as well. The problem we're having is that the voice isn't being recorded very clearly at all. What's happening is when I'm talking, the sound effects and the music in other games is overriding the voice, and my voice is basically sounds very distant. And then when there's no music or sound effect, my voice is very loud. There must be a fix for that, I hope. Shot, square cut, 4 runs. What sort of field is this? Ooh, especially when we hit straight over the top of the bowler's head. For 4. Strange field. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus. Someone behind there, backward square, strange field. Yeah, there's 4 more. So in terms of gameplay, no difference at all really. Bowling's no quicker, there's no fancy features, there's nothing else, there's no extra detail in the bowlers, nothing. So again, it goes back to my previous point is, yeah, if you've got the MetaQuest 2, don't worry about running out and buying the MetaQuest 3. If you've not got the MetaQuest 2 or the MetaQuest 3, it's up to you whether you want to spend £199 on the 2 or £450 on this Oculus, on this MetaQuest 3. I would recommend just spending your money on the MetaQuest 2. Unless you want the latest gadgets, then fine, go for this MetaQuest 3. It is lighter, it is a little bit smaller, but in terms of gameplay, I can't see any difference at the moment. Yeah, there's another 4. So after playing now 27 overs, I'm still happy to say there is no difference in this game on MetaQuest 3 than there is on MetaQuest 2. That's my overriding conclusion. Shot. Behind square, pass, backward square, 4 more. 242 for 8 on the MetaQuest 3. First time I've played it on my new MetaQuest 3. And it's no different than it would have been on the MetaQuest 2. Right, there we go, look, there's Harry Brook, the first 50 on the MetaQuest 3 for me. We've got Kevin Peterson out 14 as well. It's total score of 243 for 8. And we have played 28 overs. Ooh, that's a beautiful shot. Bit of a swing, but it comes out neatly at the bat. Ooh, that's gone huge. That's going to slap in the air. Oh, it's going to go out of the ground. That was 6, but I thought that was going to have the ground. It went up and up and up. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Oh. Another one, absolutely beautiful again. Oh, as much as I love this game, as much as I've been playing it now for over 2 years, there's still no sweeter feeling than middling the ball through the covers. Oh, again, I'm just waiting for it. Played it all on length, hit straight through the ball. 4 more. 6, 10, 14, 18, 22 of that over. 30 overs gone, 275 for 8 using the Mint3D Quest 3 bat and the new MetaQuest 3, and it's a lot of fun, if no different. I'm still able to make the ball angle the bat away. That is one of my most important features. Here we go. That one's too full on the pads. And the 1 out of 4. Beautiful shot. Got leg side, so even on the MetaQuest 3 I can still guide the ball nicely over the middle area. And this time straight up. And is mid-on going to get there? He is. And he's going to drop it. Beautiful, thank you. Right, I'll have to mention as well, big thanks to Aswani Sports. This is the Delhi Capitals training shirt from the IPL. I'm always grateful to Aswani Sports for sending me these absolutely fantastic t-shirts. So again, Aswani Sports, I think it's at aswanicricket.co.uk. Right, there's 300. 300 for 8 from 34 overs. Boom. That's a bit of a tennis shot, and to be honest, I hit it a little bit too early. It's gone for 4. It's supposed to go square. Shot. That is the type of shot I can play when I'm really seeing the ball like a beach ball, as they say. Shot, absolutely beautiful. 6 runs, square the wicket. That is 4. Well, there's another 50. I think it's 50 for Peterson. 50 for Peterson. So 2 50s in his innings on the MetaQuest 3. Ooh, see about that one. That's going to play a beautiful 4. Right, here we go then. My highest score ever on this ground against the ultra insane bowlers on the bouncy wicket with no back shield. 326. I'm now currently 326 for 9. So I'm now at a level with my all-time high score on this ground on this mode of cricket. I'm using the MetaQuest 3 for the first time in IB cricket, and the new Mint3D VR bat for the Quest 3 as well. So can I finally reach 327? I'm tying at the moment, facing the left arm spinner. Just trying to make sure I don't get out. I don't score many runs against the spinner, so I'm just waiting to see how this over and hopefully score a couple of runs against the fast bowlers. That's 5 dot balls in a row. Not too bothered about that, just want to see out this over. And now hopefully we'll have a quicker bowler at the other end. No, we don't. We have the left arm spinner again. So 2 spinners, 1 at each end, tying me down. Boom. Desperate to get just 1 more run to break my high score record. My technique against a spinner is basically defend it or leave it. I don't try to score too many runs. There we go. It's teasing me outside off stump at the moment. There we go, again, another one. Yeah, another day I would have just done a big stride forward and trying to hit it over the top of cover, but I'm just desperate to score that extra run. Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, good over, very tempting. So here we go, the fast right arm bowler. And there we go, that should be a run there, it is. That's what I was waiting for, just waiting for the fast bowler to come on. And there we go, 327 for 9. That brings me up over my highest ever score. So now I'm looking to score 333 to get into the top 30 of the highest scores ever. That's the next challenge. So I'm trying to use the gaps on the offside. Hit it hard and hit it for 4. 333. Oh, hit it straight to the point. Yeah. Literally watched it onto the bat and hit straight to the fielder. Well, there we go, people. That has been IB Cricket on the MetaQuest 3 for the first time in my IB Cricket career, is that the right word? Anyway, I'm a bit gutted because I'm still only second on this week's high score leaderboard. I just needed another 5 to be top. A bit gutted, really. But that's my high score, 341 on the bouncy wicket. No bat shield against ultra insane bowlers. Harry Brook, 85 of 60 deliverers. Peterson, 63 of 73. And my wagon wheel, yes, there's a few more shots on the leg side than usual. This has been the Mint3D VR bat. This is the Kiwi designed external battery, and this obviously is the MetaQuest 3. It's all available on Amazon. If you go into my profile page or you look in the description, there'll be a link to my link tree, and it'll show you all the categories and all the pages you need to go and buy this equipment and enjoy this cricket game as much as I have done for the last 2 years. Every game feels different, every game is a challenge. I've not got bored whatsoever in the last 2 years. And my final word, IB Cricket on the MetaQuest 3 is no different. If you have the MetaQuest 2, don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. If you want to buy the MetaQuest 3 or the MetaQuest 2, if you want to save £250, just buy the MetaQuest 2 if you're interested in playing this game. There is no difference in quality, no difference in gameplay, nothing whatsoever. So that's me, VR cricket guy, using the MetaQuest 3 for the first time playing IB cricket. Cheers, thank you very much indeed, goodbye.